What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're in Medina, Minnesota, and we're getting ready to walk through a beautiful European ranch style home inspired from the land on which it is built, which is over 20 acres of beautiful Minnesota rolling hills. So let me turn you around. I will tell you all about it. All right, y'all, get a load of this beauty right here. This is the Tamarack Ranch from JamesCo Homes. This home was actually designed by Redstone Interiors, and oh my goodness, y'all just wait until we get inside. It just has one of those super unique layouts, and the finishes are just amazing. I love the exterior as well. You've got all of this beautiful stonework and stucco. You've got this fun pergola as you walk up towards your front entryway. Now inside you are going to find 6 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. It does have a 4-car garage over to the right-hand side of the home. And all of this sits inside of 7,906 square feet. And again, I said it in the intro, but this property does sit on 20 acres. It's got some cows in the back right now, which is just super fun. And you can see all of that looking out of your kitchen. Like, just wait, right? This home is amazing. Anyway, coming up onto this front covered porch, just tons of space over here. You have plenty of timber framing as well, just to kind of, you know, make everything pop. But if you are interested in this home, it is currently available for $7.5 million. And with that, let's get inside and see what all we can find. All right, here we go. So beautiful views into like this little courtyard area, and then of course the property beyond, pool, all that stuff. But it is like this little kind of proper foyer, right? You have these great big lanterns, the vaulted ceiling, tons of windows on either side. And then this actually leads to a couple different places. So you have all of the main living quarters over to the right-hand side, but back here to the left-hand side when you walk in, all of this will lead to the master suite. And I love that because it is completely separated from the rest of the home, so you don't have to worry about any like noise or any of that stuff, right? It's just kind of like your own private sanctuary. So just as soon as you get back here, you've got a couple different openings to different locations. You've got this fun little sitting area. Maybe put yourself up like a piece of artwork, something like that, right? But you guys let me know that stuff down in the comments, you know, as we're walking through the home. Let me know what you like, what you might want to change or rearrange if this home was to be yours. I love hearing that stuff. And then also do me a favor, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on any of the homes that we get into all across the country. While we are in Minnesota this week, who knows where we'll be next week, right? Anyway, this is your office space. It's got like this fun red color. And then this beautiful window array with the arched windows up top. This will actually match the window array in the dining room, which y'all just wait until you see the kitchen and dining room. I'm in love, like, oh my goodness. Just exciting stuff, right? But anyway, you also have a closet in here as well. And then on the opposite side of the office space, you will find yourself entering into the master bedroom. So again, vaulted ceilings. You do have the double doors right here that open up into the room itself. You have some patio access. And then get a load of this fireplace right here. Oh my goodness, look at that thing. So you've got the plaster surround going all the way up to the ceiling. Fireplace actually tapers up there as well. Beautiful arch around the insert itself, and it's almost got like this, what is it, brushed brass kind of surround, right? Just really cool looking. And then over here, we start working our way towards like the ensuite. And there's just, y'all just wait, there is so much to get into. But you do have a linen closet or cabinet just off of the bedroom. And then back behind us, we've got the ensuite. Just has this beautiful kind of spa feel, right? I love the ceiling right there. I think that looks awesome. opposing vanities. And then of course you've got your soaking tub. Man, you don't even need to worry about blinds. Why? Because all of that is yours, right? Oh my goodness. Just gorgeous. And then you've got your standalone shower, which has like this river rock floor. You've got opposing shower heads, and then the one shower head, and then a nice little bench towards the back. And then next to that, you've got the water closet. And then opposite the ensuite, you come into the master closet. It just has tons of built-ins. You got some attic access. Just all the closet space. All right, now we start getting into my favorite things. Honestly, I've already walked through the home. I think the kitchen and dining room are probably my spaces, but before we get there, I love this living room as well. So you've got the dormers up there with some lights, and that's on both sides, just letting in a little bit of extra natural light. Not that you need it, because you have these ginormous chandeliers hanging down in the middle of this living room, which, whew, gorgeous. You've got a wood accent wall on the far end leading into the dining room and kitchen space. You've got another gas fireplace with, it looks like, limestone mantle. And then that just kind of tapers off as it gets to the ceiling. And then you've got like your French garden doors going out onto the back pool patio space. You also have a couple built-ins on either side of this doorway coming from the front entryway. Now, with these giant kind of doorways, right, it just really gives this home this very open, but at the same time very kind of, partitioned off space, right? So everything's got, it definitely feels like it's in its own room. Anyway, coming into this kitchen, y'all get a load of this right here. Ooh, just gorgeous. So you have this massive island. We're gonna start in the kitchen just because I'm in love with it. But absolutely massive. You got the Taj Mahal quartzite countertops. Looks like it's got this nice brass inlay on either side. And then I love the shelves with the little spindles. I think that looks awesome. On this side, you have tons of seating space. Doesn't look like there's any storage on this side, but who needs it when you got like these, the open shelves, right? You can do all the decorating you need and even put your plates out and stuff, right? Anyway, you've got a bunch of storage over here as well. Tons of drawers. You do have the vaulted ceiling. It is running all the way from the kitchen towards your dining room, which just looks absolutely spectacular. You've got Wolf appliances and that Wolf package. So that would mean you probably have Sub-Zero refrigerator, Cove, dishwasher, stuff like that. But you do have the Wolf range. Beautiful stone backsplash. And are these, what are they? Oh yes, look at that. Push to open spice racks, right? What more could you want? Just kind of blends in. Real nice. Oh, I love it. But it looks like you might even have some on either side of the range as well. There it is. Bam, found it. And then on this side, what do we got? So you've got your utensil drawer over here. Very cool. And then, but let me back you up. You really haven't gotten a good look at the range itself. That does go all the way up to the ceiling, and then you have got some cabinets on either side of that. And then we're actually gonna kind of back up a little bit. Y'all, this is, oh my goodness, just, you've got this beautiful arched window right here with this apron sink. looking out into your backyard and all the property, right? And it's just gorgeous. Could you sit here and imagine doing the dishes in the evening time, right? And just taking all of this in, right? Oh my goodness, I love it. Anyway, refrigerator and freezer on either side of that. Looks like you've got one of these is going to be a dishwasher. Yep. And then this side is probably going to be the trash can drawer. No, double. What are double dishwashers? Oh my goodness. Anyway, then you also have two separate buffets. Let me kind of back up a little bit so you can get a good look at those. And they're essentially the same thing. So let's come over here to the one in the dining room. And both of these doors open so that you can access all of the cabinetry. I believe they both have outlets. I can see the one here. So perfect for like if you're hosting some events or something like that, right? Or we're coming up on crockpot season, right? If you're going to be hosting some Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever other holiday that you celebrate, right? Little parties, perfect. But anyway, then coming into the dining room itself, beautiful. Well, I guess they just kind of ran this stone accent wall all the way down. Look at that. That's neat. But plenty of room over here so you can do some stuff if you wanted to as well. Whether you put in some like, you know, whatever, china cabinets, bookshelves, artwork, whatever. But then you also have that matching window array that we saw on the opposite end as well. So it just kind of brings the whole home together, makes it look really good from the outside. But I'm in love with this kitchen. Ooh. All right, so we're going to continue on, and this is where you will find the stairs, both up to the second floor as well as down into the basement. And then if you continue kind of working and progressing across, you will come into your laundry room slash mud room. And it has tons of stuff happening in here. So of course you've got washer dryer hookups with the elevated washer and dryer. Cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling. It really has this kind of dark, moody feel to it. I love it. We've been seeing a lot more of this, and this is almost like a purple, I guess. Maybe it's more like a maroon, which is coming through as purple. But we've been seeing a lot of that. And then you've got your coat room back here. Because again, like I said, this kind of acts also as a mud room. But you've got the wash basin, nice dark countertop. You've got your wall tree with a little bench. You've got this island, which I love because it would make like perfect folding space, right? Here in the laundry room. And then you also have your wall lockers. And again, these go all the way up to the ceiling as well. Get all of these little lamps. They're like little bookends. Then in this door right here actually leads out into the garage. You do have 4 stalls. We're not going to go out there. Everybody's hiding out there while we're walking through this home. So anyway, if you can imagine 4 stalls, that's what you got. But then you've got, I don't even know, what is this, like a coat hanging space, right? Or just for decoration. But then you come into your butler's pantry, messy kitchen, whatever you want to call it, which has just tons more counter space. I love the detail in here. I think that looks super neat. I'm super excited to kind of hear y'all's thoughts on this. But you've got an oven, built-in microwave. You have, oh, the Wolf. I haven't seen a Wolf espresso machine yet. We've seen the Melees, but not the Wolf. But then you also have some open shelves. And then it kind of wraps back around to the kitchen. But then it just keeps going. Oh my goodness. So you've got, this is ultimately a full bathroom. This could be like your pool patio like bathroom. But you've got the vanity. Some fun lamps on either side. You've got the toilet, and then all the way at the back, you've got the shower. This is called Tamarack, and I only remembered that because they told me to remember Cadillac, and it just kind of goes together. But it's like a waterproof plaster, which is just super neat. Just kind of has that like Tuscan vibe to it, right? But anyway, and then around the corner, you've got like a little dry bar space. It's got the little mini fridge, some more cabinets. And then we will go ahead and step outside. And this is the pool patio space, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. So a lot of stuff to dive into out here. You've got your grill space, kind of like your outdoor kitchen area. You have this beautiful stone fireplace going all the way up to the ceiling, and it looks like it's even got a spot. I don't know if it's on both sides. Let's check that out. Oh yeah, to stack some firewood. And guess what? This is a wood-burning fireplace. Haven't seen too many of those lately, so that's super nice. Anyway, y'all, oh my goodness. Just get a load of all that. Beautiful. But coming over here, you've got the pool. Kind of give you a good glimpse of the rear elevation, all decorated for fall. Looks fantastic, right? I love it. Even I love the curvature right there of that roof line. I think that looks awesome. Just gives it a really cool look. You even have an outdoor fireplace over here, which sits on the back side of the gas fireplace in the living room. I wonder if this is gas. Yeah, this is gas too. But just a beautiful outdoor dining space. And then of course you've got the pool. It does have a pool cover. So you can get out here and just kind of hang out. And then from there, we'll get back inside and get on with the tour. But from there, I guess we'll go ahead and work our way upstairs. Like, this home is just absolutely massive, and it's got so many cool features to it. But getting up here, this is where you're going to find all of the secondary bedrooms. So this is the first, kind of sitting towards the back of the house. And then into its ensuite. Now, I don't remember, I did come up here as we were all turning on lights, but I didn't go into every bedroom, so I'm not sure if they all have their own en-suites. I would imagine that they do. I mean, I guess ultimately we'll find out, right? But I'm hoping that they do. But really nice shower, and then into the closet, which has some attic access. You have your second floor laundry room, stackable washer and dryer. And then this is kind of bonus space out over one of the two stall portions of the garage. So kind of a fun space. This would be like a good spot for you to kind of imagine what all you could do with it, right? What would you turn it into? Let me know all of that down in the comments. Yeah, this is house number 2. I saw this one, and the rendering just doesn't do this one justice. I wasn't super thrilled about it when I saw the picture on the Artisan website, But then I got here, walked inside, and saw it like in person on the exterior, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need this home. Anyway, look at these fun little bowls in the sinks. That's fun. So this is, I guess, for all the common spaces. I guess we'll see, but it is a full bathroom. That's a fun tile. Then you've got the nice deep tub. And then across the hall. Okay, so this one doesn't have an ensuite, so this bedroom right here would definitely utilize that bathroom. It's fun to see like some darker colors, right? So you got the reach-in closet. And then you have all this kind of media center space, perfect spot for all the kids to do the homework. And we'll dive into this bedroom. Its closet. And then this is bedroom number 4 up here. And then its closet. And this one's got its own ensuite. So we went 2 and 2. Not mad at it. All right, so from here, we will work our way down into the basement. If you are loving this home, maybe you don't live in and around the build radius of JamesCo Homes, well, have no fear. You can reach out to our good friends over at professionalhomeplans.com. While you can't build this exact home, you can draw inspiration from it or any of the homes that we've toured all across the country. You can work with their design team to craft that perfect dream home for you and your family. And they have a bunch of pre-designed plans for you to choose from. And then you can work with their team to tweak those and craft those into like your perfect dream home. So if you have no idea to where to even start, but you know that you definitely want to build your own home, well, professionalhomeplans.com is the perfect place to start. You can find that link down in the description. And with that, we are down here in this basement space. And of course, they kept the theme alive down here as well. So just perfect for entertaining. It's just got tons of different things. So you've got obviously your golf simulator. And then it's just got like this raised bar space so everybody can come down here and take part, eat some snacks, drink some drinks, and just have a good time, right? But then you have this wet bar back behind that with this beautiful tile. Look at that. It's got like this bluish gray color to it. Really nice. Ooh, some dishwashers. Trash can drawer. Looks like you've got a little mini fridge, and then on either side, you've got some cabinets. And I just love like the moodiness of the light. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Anyway, then you've got this stoned archway which leads into your gym room space, little yoga studio, whatever you wanted to use it for. It's got a water bottle filler. And then you come into one of your utility rooms. I don't know if these things actually go all the way down. No. There's another utility room on the other side. But this one has your furnace. You've got the electric panels. What is this, actual crawl space? Oh yeah, up underneath of the house. Very cool. Then you've got your AV stuff, and then your sump pump is around the corner. And then opposite that, of course, you've got this little sitting area, which is perfect because it sits right outside of your wine room. Which is right here. Now, I almost thought, right, that you would walk in here and this, I don't know, that would be cool if you could, like, this door right here led into like some speakeasy or something. Just, you know, the picture lends itself to it. I don't know. Just the rustic nature of the room, I guess. But that would be super cool. Maybe if you were to get this home, right, you could tweak it a little bit and do that. And then this is the last of the secondary bedrooms, and the only one in the lower level. So just nice and cozy. Into its closet. And then around the corner, get a load of this fun bathroom right here. Oh my goodness. Just some fun wallpaper. You've got single vanity. Kind of like a, I don't know if you can really see it because of the light, but it's like an antique glass almost. You got a toilet and then into its shower. And then around the corner, you come into this kind of like your second utility room. You've got another furnace in here. You have like an air ventilation system, Renew Air, I guess. But what it does is it brings fresh air in the home and gets it out of the house, right? All that stuff. But just all of your things. And then all of your more things. And then you've got some understairs storage. All right, y'all, let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this home or JamesCo homes, you can find that information right down there in the description. With that, I hope you enjoyed the tour. I hope you go on to have a fantastic day. And as always, my name's Timothy. I look forward to seeing your beautiful face in the next one.